Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you may be. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to yet another episode of the FluidTalks podcast. And this time it's just me with two other lovely-ish human beings. I would like to say they're lovely, but they didn't want me to introduce them that way. So lovely-ish. That's a good compromise, huh? Madam, would you like to state your first name?
Yes, I will.
Okay, please do so.
My first name is Sharon.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Mister, please state your first name.
I am Brian.
Excellent. So we have Sharon and Brian, and sadly for both of them, they've been roped into something by Tony, and I don't understand how they agreed to do so, but it's fine. It's their loss. Today, the guy behind the mic and Tony decided we're going to have a trivia thing, and sadly I have no say in the matter. So here we are. That's what we're doing. Are you ready?
I think I am.
I'm not ready, but sieste la vie. Tony, are you the one who's taking us away today?
Yes, sir.
All right. So
Are you ready?
So how do you want to do this?
Rule check.
Rule check?
Yes, I'm doing a rule check right now so that you all know what's going to go down.
Okay. Do you want to take the microphone so that I don't have to play?
Okay.
Rats. Okay.
10 steps ahead.
Fine.
So, rule number 1. 1 point will be awarded for every right answer. Okay? Rule number 2, we'll take turns. So we'll go, let's say, Sharon, Michael, Brian. Okay? Each gets a unique set of questions.
Okay.
But you have a chance to steal another player's point.
Why do you want to turn us into thieves?
Okay?
Why do you want to turn us into thieves?
And those are the basic rules.
Why do you want to turn us into thieves?
Now, the trivia, the trivia has multiple categories from general knowledge to a bit of geography, a bit of food, and sport.
Okay.
Are you ready? Who wants to go first?
They say ladies first, so
How
Brian.
do I still ask?
Okay.
No, but actually I think yeah, Sharon. Sharon, do you want
How
to
do
go
I
first?
steal a question?
So stealing a question is, let's say I ask you a question, and we'll do a trisex, okay? How many wisdom teeth does the average adult have? Okay? So get it wrong, for instance.
7.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You told me to get it wrong, yeah.
Yes.
Right? So the answer is not 7. So these two, whomever does this, you don't have to raise your full hand first. Whomever is fast in doing this is going to get a chance to rebuttal. And there's only one chance to rebuttal, meaning so let's say you get it wrong and he gets it wrong, that question is dismissed. We are on to the next one.
Guy behind the mic, why didn't you answer my question? Why didn't you answer my question?
As long as I and the audience can see.
Yes.
Yeah. So I hope you're smart enough. But we'll find out over trivia whether you are. Anyways, are you ready, Sharon?
Yeah.
All right. Question number 1. What country has the highest life expectancy?
Japan.
Boo boo. Brian?
Germany.
Boo boo. I'm sorry, guys, but it's Hong Kong.
It's a country.
Oh,
Sure.
you're trying to get political.
No. Wait. First of all, isn't Hong Kong a territory?
Nope, it's a country.
Eh?
Hong Kong is a country.
Eh?
Yes.
Wait. No. Hold up. No. Wait. Hold up. You're the same people who are saying Scotland and Nini are not countries. It's fine. No, it's fine. Let's move on to the next question. No, let's move on to the next question. No, let's move on to the next question.
Okay, Michael.
Yes.
On to you next.
Yes, ask me.
How many minutes are in a full week?
Eh?
How many minutes are in a full week? Now here we'll be generous by plus or minus 500.
Wow, 500 seconds. That's brilliant. Okay, so 14,400 times 7, 98, 108. Wait, 14,400. No.
Your time is running out. Your time
Wait,
is
how
running
many
out.
seconds do we have?
10 seconds
Oh,
maximum.
14,400 to 88. Okay, let's just say 100,000. It's fine.
Nope.
How many?
10,080 minutes.
Oh, minutes.
Minutes. That sounds like you're going so far.
Right. Okay, it's fine.
You're keeping score?
I am not.
Wait.
Damn.
Wait, guy behind the mic, why are you failing at your job?
No, I read.
No, you can't do post edit. We need to know the scores.
I think I'm ahead so far, though.
No, you still have a 0. You have a big fat 0.
But you have a negative.
Oh!
Wait, are there negatives?
It's just y'all at 0 right now.
Are there negatives?
There are no negatives. But let me interject with a new rule. Let me interject with a new rule, okay?
Okay.
This new rule
Okay.
is
Yes.
you can ask the audience for help. But the audience cannot give you the direct answer, they'll just give you a hint.
But what if I don't trust the audience?
Then that's too bad. Yeah.
I have a question. If I steal another player's question, do I get more points?
Yeah, it's a +1 to you.
Yes.
So it's still just 1 point for the question?
Yeah.
Not- Okay, so...
Everything is 1 point. Why are you fishing for more
That's the
points?
problem with being Kenyans. The problem with Kenyans.
I thought I
we-
should get extra because I stole
Well,
it
one
when I
is
got-
extra. One is extra. So have we got the points? Have we got the points ready? We're all at 0. Yeah.
Alright. Brian,
So far.
what sports car company manufactures 911?
Ferrari.
Wait, you actually being serious?
Posh.
Nah, fam. Nah. It's too late. Bruh, it's too late. It's too late.
So much
Yani. Ferrari.
I could see the logo in my head, but then...
Editor, round 1, 000.
Sufuri.
Alright. Round 2.
You got the scores? Yes? Excellent.
Round 2. Sharon, are you ready?
Yeah.
It's a geography round. What is the largest Spanish-speaking city in the world?
City.
Yes. I repeat. Do you want me to repeat?
Yeah, repeat.
What is the largest Spanish-speaking city in the world? You can ask the audience.
Yeah, hints, please.
Choose your audience to give you a hint. You have 3.
He's already raising his hand.
Starts with letter G. Starts with letter G.
G.
Yes. Please remember that my advice, my hint can be wrong. But it's not.
The audience can lie.
Yes. But it's not like.
You have 5 more seconds before your time runs out, and somebody can steal your question. Hi.
Starts with G. It's
Hi.
a G.
3, 2,
Ends with A.
1. Who wants to steal? Right.
Barcelona.
Buddha, Barcelona starts with a G.
No, I don't trust the audience.
Still wrong.
A city.
I wanted to say the capital of Brazil.
Which is?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Oh, you don't know?
Yes, the correct answer is Mexico City.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, Michael.
Yes.
Sorry.
In what country
Yes.
was the billionaire Elon Musk born?
South Africa.
The first correct answer. All right, Brian. What country has the most islands? Okay? And here is a bonus point. If you say the country and an approximate by 1,000 number of islands, you get 2 points. So if you get the country right and you get an approximate by 1,000 plus or minus.
Oh.
Any of you can steal those 2 points, by the way.
Can I get a hint?
Yeah, choose an audience member to give you a hint.
Tom. Okay. Japan.
Japan. How many islands? Mind you, Japan is an island, so are you counting it or not? But anyways.
Okay. It has many islands, so I'm guessing like 1,200 islands.
Anybody want to steal? I'm sorry.
Hold up.
All right, 5, 4,
And
pass.
Pass.
All right, the correct answer is Sweden with this is unbelievable, 270,000 islands.
I would never have guessed Sweden. No lie. I never.
yeah, I love guessed England. Colonized, so they had military.
You'd rather guess like the Polynesian islands or something.
I actually was thinking something along those lines, but
Oh, wow.
Sweden I'd never have guessed.
Round 3. All right, it's a food-related round. Sharon, where did sushi originate?
I don't even like seafood.
What? I'm sorry, you can't hear
She doesn't like seafood. Let me repeat it for the Sharon does not like seafood.
Sushi.
This feels like a trick question.
Yes, it does.
And 5,
Starts with an S.
4, 3, 2,
United States.
1. United States.
I don't know.
Stop. Michael wants a steal.
Japan.
Very wrong.
Yeah, like I said, it feels like a trick question. Even as I was saying it, it felt like a trick
Correct
question.
answer is actually China. Like every other civilization.
Makes sense. Makes
Michael,
Yes.
another interesting question.
Ask.
What country drinks the most coffee?
What country drinks them?
most
Ethiopia.
coffee. Good guess.
Could never be wrong,
Good guess.
but you're very wrong.
Okay.
You want to steal?
Yes. USA.
Very wrong. The answer is actually Finland.
Wow.
Right, that's round number 3, and the score is at
Wait.
But
One more
he's not
question
done.
for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's not done. Why you ignoring our friend
Already
here?
got the point.
It's not possible.
All right, Brian. Question for you. What is the world's best selling stout beer?
What? Talk to me.
Stout or stout?
Stout. I just call it stout because the S is silent. But anyways,
Stout.
I don't know. Keg, I guess.
So,
keg. Michael Steele.
Guinness.
Ooh, that is very correct.
So we get how many points?
0-2-0.
It's not an alcoholic question.
Round 4 is a sports question. Sharon, what is the national sport of Japan?
Huh?
What?
What is the national sport of Japan?
I hint. Is it airborne? Not airborne. Is it water?
I'm sorry, it's not a virus.
Is it a water sport? Is it a travel sport?
You can ask anyone you want from the audience for a hint.
Hi, audience. Kwenda shule.
It's a contact sport.
It's a contact sport.
Wait,
I mean, they
wait,
all contact
Wait,
sports.
wait, what do you mean by contact sport?
There's no definitions. The hint, it's a contact sport. Whatever that means to you. I go in 5.
Football. Don't know if they play it.
Very wrong. Anybody want to steal?
Sumo wrestling.
Give that man $1 million.
Yeah, that is definitely a contact sport. Hey, that is definitely a contact sport.
See,
Right.
Uenda Japan, uenda Kenya. Ask me an African question.
Michael,
Ask.
ready for this one?
Yes. Well, no, I'm not, but yes.
What sporting event has a strict dress code of all white? Should I repeat that?
Yes.
What sporting event has a strict dress code of all white?
Sporting event,
Events.
not a sport.
Sporting events.
I want to say Wimbledon.
That would be correct. That would be correct, my man. Give that man a beer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's
He's about to break the Guinness World Record. No, it's funny. Whatever, man. Brian, are you ready?
Yes.
What company was initially known as Blue Ribbon Sports? I repeat, what company? I'm sorry, Yanoki won't help you.
I'm checking how much time we have left.
What company was initially known as Blue Ribbon Sports?
Hint.
Hint.
Yeah.
I could give you a hint.
Okay.
As a hint is, it's one of the most famous companies in the sporting industry today.
Red Bull.
Anybody want to steal? I'm sorry.
Blue Ribbon Sports. Sorry, Blue Ribbon?
sports.
Blue Ribbon Sports. Blue Ribbon Sports.
5,
Adidas.
4. She stole Nike.
That was my second guess.
Ooh.
All right, going for round 5. All right, what's the score?
The score is
0, 3, 1.
All right, so Michael is on the lead.
For now,
All right.
but things can change.
Yeah. Sharon,
Yeah.
what character has both Robert Downey Jr., aka Tony
Character.
Stark, aka Iron Man, aka yes. So what character has both Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch played?
I don't know the name of the character.
Okay, describe the character.
No, I don't know what the character's name.
Okay, describe what the character does.
5.
I don't know his
4.
name.
Describe the characters. What kind of a show is it?
Starts with an S.
It's a magical show.
Aye. Who wants to steal? Michael?
Wait, bro, you know.
I don't know it.
Okay, Sherlock Holmes.
It's a magical show.
No.
Sherlock Holmes is a magical show.
Do they solve like magical mysteries or something?
No,
I didn't know his name.
that's why I'm trying to help you, Nini. Explain. He investigates.
Detective is magic to you.
He investigates.
That's how good Sharon is. Sharon thinks it's magic. Right. Michael, question for you. And the answer to this, I'll give you a hint already, is the depiction of this group and their performance.
What?
sounds like a yoga.
It will make sense once I see the answer. What is a group of pandas called?
Sorry. Just repeat your hint.
What is a group of pandas known as or called?
And the hint you give?
Is a depiction of this group's performance.
Panda. Bro, I don't know. I mean, no lie.
Anybody want to steal?
Losers.
Bravo.
Close. An embarrassment.
That's even
Yes. Yes, your embarrassment. That's a group of pandas. All right. Brian, question for you. This should be an easy one.
Okay.
What year was the United nations established? This is very easy. This is like super general knowledge.
1904.
You have 3 digits correct. Anybody want to steal?
Can you give a range?
No.
United Nations Organization rather than the League of Nations.
United Nations. The World Police.
1945.
Give that man a beer.
Excuse me, audience member. Do you have a problem with that answer?
The score stands at
051.
0-5-1. You guys better pull up. Sharon, 1 point. I'm giving you 1 point right now. I'm being very nice. I'm giving you 1 point. Yes, 1 point, Sharon. What phone company produced the 3310? I literally gave you an.
Do you want a hint from me?
No, Nokia.
Good job. All right, Michael. What city is known as, into quotes, the eternal city?
The Eternal City.
Yes.
Okay.
5, 4.
Yeah, no pass. I feel like I know.
Anybody want to
I
steal?
feel like I know it, but
Or do you want to get a hint from the audience? Steal? No
Can you
steal?
get a hint for the steal?
No.
The city under the sea.
The correct answer is Rome. Yes. Brian, another very easy question since I want you guys to catch up. This is related to the previous question. Okay? What colors is the flag of the United Nations?
Eh?
actually,
The
blue.
UN has a flag.
Yes.
Okay, blue and I think white.
Yes.
Good job. Actually, the UN has a flag. Wow, closing on 5 at 1, 5, 2.
5, 6.
6, sorry.
Yeah.
1, 5, 2. We are entering round 7.
Oh.
Alright? Sharon, which planet?
No,
152. Yes. 152.
Don't do drugs, kids, eh?
Sharon, which planet has the most moons?
I know this.
I can give you a
Hint.
I can give you a hint.
It's not the one you think.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it has to be. It's the
Moons.
yes, moons.
I know this.
It's either the.
It's not as obvious as you think. Going 5,
It's either
4,
or
3.
I'll guess.
it's either this or this.
You guess.
Wait.
I've waited for 10 seconds.
Sijapewa hint.
Remember, I said either this one or this one.
Alright, 5 extra seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Jupiter. I don't know.
You'll be very wrong.
I'll have guessed Neptune.
That's what I'm saying. It's not Jupiter, it's Saturn.
No, yeah, that's why I told her this or this.
Oh,
It's still.
Yeah.
It's too late
Lani, give a hint.
Michael,
Yes. That's my name.
what is a female elephant called?
What?
First of all, tributes to the oldest elephant.
Yes.
Now,
Wait.
what is a female elephant called?
So That would be
5, 4, 3.
Pass.
Any still? It's a cow.
I thought so, because the males are called bulls.
yes.
Rats.
Is it
Rats.
child
Nuts. Cow. Ningesema tu, eh?
Brian, this is a logical question, and you're a logical man.
Amen, have a logical joke.
How many dots appear on a pair of dice? I'll give you 15 seconds.
How many doors?
I'll be generous. Huh? On a pair of dice.
Do you mean like on each face? Or just
How many dots appear on a pair of dice? You know what a pair is, right? You know what a dice is, right? You know what a dot is. And 5,
Sharon, steal this one.
4. I'll be generous even. You can do plus or minus 3.
24, I guess.
24. Any still? I'm sorry, that's not 24.
42.
What?
42.
Yes.
It's 42.
Correct my numbers.
And she got it right on the dot.
Good. No funny. No funny. On the dots.
Right, entering round 8. The score stands at
2, 5,
2.
2.
alright, 2, 5, 2.
It's like a football team with one player sent off.
Sharon, how many hearts, moyo, roho, I don't know what the difference is, does an octopus have?
Easy.
Michael is ready for a steal. How many hearts does an octopus
Okay,
have?
actually don't know. I'm saying
5.
I'll guess 2. I don't know.
I'm sorry, any steal?
9. Rats.
It's hearts, not fingers or tentacles.
Is it eight?
It's 3 hearts.
Crud. Sorry, it's brains, I think, that it has in each. Sorry.
Good effort. And you are so smiling.
I was really closing my head. You're asking? Brains.
Yes. And I repeated the question twice.
Rats.
Michael. Michael,
Yes.
on what
You're setting me up for failure, but go
on
ahead.
what continent would you find the world's largest desert?
Antarctica.
Give that man a beer. Smart man. Or knowledgeable man. Brian, I'm giving you a free point here. I'm really trying to be your friend. Okay? How many colors are in the South African flag?
Hey,
Where?
Buddha.
5.
Very close. I want to go for an ini. Anybody want to steal though?
4.
No, I'm sorry. It's 6. I'm sorry. So close. So close. All right. End of round 8. Score is on 2, 5, 2.
6, 2.
6. Sorry, yes. Oh yeah, Mr. Uncharted. Smart man. All right, Sharon. Pink ladies and Granny Smiths are types of what fruit?
Ati what?
This one you should
Yeah, you should know this one.
I can just guess apples.
Oh, it is apples.
It is.
Yeah. Everybody knows pink ladies.
So naambia nipe hiyo hapo hapo.
Right,
So
Michael.
give it up.
Michael,
Yes.
what meat is used in a shepherd's pie?
Veal.
Any steal?
Lamb's meat.
Oh, there you go. Comeback season is here. Brian.
Wait.
It's a lamp, yes.
Sorry. No.
Brian, another free point for you.
I don't feel so free.
Which of the following sources is not, capital, not traditionally vegan? Forgive my pronunciations. I might get some of them wrong. Housing for Worcestershire sauce. You know that one? Mustard, wasabi.
The one with that starts with a W.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yes.
Give him a point. See, I told you I'm giving you a free point.
Okay.
Sharon.
Worcester. Because English is weird like that.
End of round 9. Score is at 2, 6. She has a 3.
Yeah.
3, 6, 3, 4. Alright, Sharon. I'm trying to be your friend here, okay? What does FIFA, FIFA, stand for in English? What does FIFA, FIFA, stand for in English? I repeat, in English.
I know it's Football Association.
I mean, those are 2 words you got right.
Federation
Those are 3 words you got right.
and International.
What's the sequence?
Sharon, I'll give you a hint here. I'll give you a hint here. FIFA is actually in French. That's why he asked for in English. So don't necessarily think of the letters as a hint. Or as a hint. Yeah, as a hint to the answer.
You got all the words correct
Yeah, I know the words correct. I just don't know the order. Okay.
in English. If you speak French, you can tell us in French.
Just think in French.
And then translate. 5, 4.
International Federation Football Association.
It's not very wrong.
That's accurate.
It's very wrong.
It's fine.
You got it so close.
It's fine.
So it's International Federation of Association Football.
Yeah.
I know. All right, Michael. Question for you. 3 points based on the knowledgeable human that you are.
No, that's
What height is a regulation for NBA basket? What height is the regulation for the NBA basket? To understand the question,
Yeah, no, I know. In what units?
give me neither. In either feet or meters.
I feel like 8 feet sounds correct, but I might be wrong. Anyway, I'll go with 8 feet.
Yeah, actually. When you steal,
Yes. 2.5 meters.
2.5 meters, so that's about 6.5 feet. About the correct answer is 10 feet, and that stands about 3.02 meters. Would you believe that?
That is mental.
I know.
No wonder all those guys are long.
Brian, okay? I'm trying to be your friend here. I want to make you win. In tennis, I hope you're a tennis fan just by starting with that. In tennis, what piece of fruit is found at the top of the men's Wimbledon trophy?
Wait, we're talking about tennis and fruits.
So basically, what fruit is found on the men's Wimbledon trophy?
Grapes.
The sincerity.
I know.
The sincerity.
Anybody who wants to steal?
Yeah.
A pear. It's actually a pineapple.
Ah, no wonder Dexter had a pineapple in the cartoon.
End of round 9, and the score stands at 3-6-3. Nobody has won in this one.
No,
4, sorry.
Four.
I keep deducting 1 point from it.
He doesn't like it.
Alright, final round. Round 10. Final round, okay? Oops.
What?
That was 10. Bonus round 10. Bonus round. Sharon, I really want you to win, okay? I really do. What software company is headquartered in Redmond, Washington? Please don't make someone else steal this point. I literally gave you a free point. The hint is it's Michael's favorite product.
You don't give that one, yeah?
I do know it's Microsoft.
Oh, mbona umetumaje? She's playing us. All right, so 4 points for you. Michael, I need to look for a hard question for you.
Of course.
Cheeky, just give me something simple, man. I also want to have a simple thing.
Bas, Baba.
This one, it's a 50-50. I think you know the answer, or you know the person, but they might not come straight to your head. So the hint, it's a human being. What was the name of the crime boss who was the head of the Fiat Chicago outfit? I give you a hint.
Please.
There are movies made about him.
The name is here.
I know it. That's why I said it's a 50-50. I know you know who it is, but remembering the name will be the hard.
And there was even an episode of it in Time Squad.
Yes.
If any of you did Time Squad.
Going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just keep. Okay, no. Someone still.
Anybody want to steal?
Uh,
Do you want, before you steal, do you want audience help? The audience wouldn't be me in this one.
yeah, the audience. Yeah, no, it's fine. Just let someone steal.
Does it have to be the real name or just the name they'd go by?
You say that what is in your head.
Godfather.
Hey, wait.
No, just
It's Al Capone. The moment you hear Fiat Chicago, just know it's good.
Wait, he wasn't the one called, also known as the Godfather.
bro. Any mob boss is the Godfather.
No.
That's why there's a Godfather series of movies. That's yes.
Okay.
All right, Brian, I want you to win, okay?
You are telling them to win.
Yeah, I have to be a fair judge now. You watch movies?
I can't really answer that because I don't know the question.
No, if you do, then this is a high chance for you winning.
Is that the question?
No. Wow. Now, here's the question. What is the highest rated film on IMDb as of 1st January 2022? Should I repeat? What is the highest rated film on IMDb as of January 1st, 2022?
Can I get a hint?
A hint. There are two famous actors in the film.
Wow.
One actor is black and the other one is white. And they're very famous actors. A hint is meant to. If you want, I could give you more on like a few pieces.
Okay. Tell me about them.
I give you more?
Yeah.
Now here is what's going to happen. If I give you more, you're trading a point something of your score. So are you going to take it or not take it? And that means anybody who steals also will get the point something of what's left.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay. So the storyline rotates around one of the guys who is said to have killed their family and is taken to a psyche ward somewhere far away. So if you want another Nini, that's 0.2 gone. So the first hint 0.2. And if you want another, I can remove 0.2. Do you want another one?
I'll just pass.
Anybody who wants to steal 0.6 or 0.8 rather, or if you want a hint, it will be a 0.6 to you if you get it right.
I'm almost tempted to.
Take it. I mean, you're winning. This is the final round, unless I decide to do a bonus round.
I wouldn't put it past you.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you the one actor's name.
Okay, give me the initials. The first letter of one actor's name. The black one.
The black guy. Because that's the one you are torn in between.
The black guy.
The black guy is a free man.
Shawshank Redemption?
There you go.
I shouldn't even have asked for the hint.
You had it.
I shouldn't even have asked.
All right. Do you want to go for a final bonus round?
No.
Yeah.
People don't want to. Oh, Brian wants to. Okay, so I just give Brian the bonus round.
Everyone gets a
By
bonus
himself.
round. Then it will go this way.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, Brian. This actually bonus round is whomever answers it first. Okay. So.
Yeah.
I was going to look for some insanely hard thing.
How many bones do we have in our ear? 3. Brian got it right. Were you guessing when you did? I'm all going to Sorry, I saw a 3 and that's you guessed 3. All right, here we go. Rapid fire. What is the only flag that does not have 4 sides? What is the only flag that does not have 4 sides? What is the only flag that does not have 4 sides?
The
4
Vatican.
sides.
The Vatican.
Nope.
As in the country.
Flag names the country.
That has 4 sides.
Nepal. It's literally like. I think you had no idea. All right, another one.
Another one.
Who is the world's highest paid athlete as of 2021? Or rather, in
Cristiano Ronaldo.
2021. In 2021.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Athlete.
Nope.
In 2021.
Yes.
It wasn't Christ. Might have been Cristiano Ronaldo. I stick to that.
Oh no, it's in 2022.
Yes, fine. Nope. It's Conor McGregor, the boxing guy. Another one.
Another one.
Cacio and pepe, okay, is a staple of what Italian city cuisine? Cacio pepe. Do you know cacio pepe?
No.
Just guess then. An Italian city.
Venice.
Anybody else?
The one that has the F1 races. Monaco, I think.
Italy. Did you miss the Italian city?
Let's go.
All right, I have 4 more questions for anyone to steal.
Okay.
So far nobody has gotten an extra point, right?
Yes.
Who? Oh yeah, Brand got it. Sorry, yes. Another one. Hematology is the study of what?
Blood.
Got it. Mkizubazuba mkono. All right, another one. What European country experienced the highest rate of population decline from 2015 to 2020?
Damn it.
European.
Yes.
This sounds like a Greece problem.
Is Greece your final answer?
Yes.
Anybody else? I'm sorry.
Ukraine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, yeah.
Sweden.
God, just because we mentioned Sweden, it's Lithuania.
No one ever thinks of Lithuania.
Exactly. Another one.
I'm sorry, Lithuania. To any Lithuanian listeners.
4 questions that you can steal. Which English city is known as Steel City?
Liverpool.
No.
Manchester.
Hint starts with an S. Anyone can steal.
Anyone? Stoke. Snap.
Anyone can
You
steal.
said it's called the what?
Steel City. Steel, S-T-E-L.
If I could guess. Sterling.
5, 4, 3. Sheffield. All right. Final question for us still. Which company was originally called Cadabra? Huh? What?
I'm just guessing.
What did you guess?
Google.
Google. No, Google was Google.
Ah, yes, it was Google.
Google, like the number, the big number.
Oh, yeah.
Cadabra.
Yes.
Give you a hint.
Yes.
It's no, that's too big of a hint. It's one of the biggest tech companies in the world.
Biggest or oldest?
Bigly.
Bigly.
Yes.
Pass. I'm done. Pass.
Guys, it's easier than you think.
Alibaba.
Alibaba.
Another hint. It's one of the fam companies.
Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be Apple.
No, you just guessed it.
Nah.
I mean, it can't be Facebook. eBay.
And
No.
no.
It can't be
Microsoft.
I'm sorry, you get too many times. It's Amazon. The only one that you're missing in all those things that
I
Mnatad
said it can't be Amazon.
didn't say.
Oh,
Before he thought it. And that brings us to a conclusion. What's the score?
7.65.
7.65. And we have a winner. Confetti.
Okay. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode. Tony,
I hope you've learned a few things.
Tony, I don't know why we put up with some of your things, but it's fine. Until the next one, I hope you enjoy yourselves. FTG out.
Who was the last?